Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V-Rising here in the Secrets of GloomRot update. If you watched the previous video, you already know what I did, right? I've changed base locations, and I've been building it up, and I still have rooms left. So this, even if the base is kind of a little bit smaller, the castle is a little bit smaller, it still works. We still have this atrocity of a staircase just to be able to get to the top floor because I didn't want to build it over here. Kind of wanted to have my courtyard empty. We have the prisons on top here. I cannot jump off this balcony to the next floor, so that's pretty strange. And then I got my smeltery set up over here, so pretty decent, enough room. A little workshop area. So yeah, basically that's what I've been doing during the during the episodes. Got my throne ready. I've got my storage, and I even have more storage chests now than I had in my previous build. So definitely really nice. I set up some coffins. So yeah, if we get our enough gear up and we can actually go start farming these NPCs or servants that we want to, we basically already have them set up, right? If we go in here, I basically have my research facility, which we kind of need to work at today. I farmed up a bunch of scrolls. I made a bunch of scrolls. I got a bunch of books. So today, definitely, we are going to increase our gear score. Because between episodes, there were some other stuff that happened. So let me show you. Just when you think, I think I tested everything for building. Guys, you can just make one giant, well, technically speaking, right? Like one giant wall around your base, and then have your castle heart at the floor, and have your entire base float. And that gives you a lot of room downstairs. Make zombie farms or whatever farm you want, or flower farms. But the only restriction that you have on official servers is that you can only build 3 high. So meaning you would go 1 high, start your floor there. Go 1 high, start another floor. Go 1 high, start another floor. That's official. For me, that would mean that I could only build 2 floors. But a giant floating castle is actually possible. Leaving all the room below it free for a garden or whatever. Just when you think, oh yeah, I've seen it all, I've thought of it all, you can actually have like a base that just covers this entire area. And the cool part about it is, because the base covers above you, it basically casts an eternal shadow. Like, even if I walk around here, you cannot see the base above me. Right? So you can have a giant base right above you, and this entire area could become... Like, you only need this. You need a castle heart, because that needs to be on the floor. You place a castle heart, like, right in front of your staircase. And you just go a staircase up. And you start building your floor there. And then you basically create this beneath your base. And you just have one floating base above you. That gives this game, again, a different perspective on how you can build. And now, I'm thinking this is actually looking pretty interesting. Like, holy crap. This gives us a lot of potential, guys. On how big you can make your bases. Because with this, I could actually make a base that is like 200 tiles in 2 different floors. With everything beneath it. This is insane. Yeah, this is definitely gonna give a lot of players a lot of build diversity. Anyway, I'm still gonna break down this base, guys. I made my decision. I found a really good spot, and I'm gonna stick with it. Later on, I might change. That's just me. I'm an eternal builder. I cannot help itself. I just found something really amazing that you could do. Why not try it out? Like, maybe later on, we'll have to see. Okay, so another test I kind of want to do. What happens if I would do, for instance, this? Am I able... Expose vein? No. dominate human. I go to the prison cell. There we go. I subdue.
To my will.
Can I go to crafting menu? I can. Well, item is in its inventory. Oh, rats are still in there, I think. Yes. So let's go back out. Let's destroy this. And can I now send him to the other base? Because servants and servants are tied to the castle, I do believe. But these 100% blood types, I don't think so. And we are correct. So I built a prison cell in the other base. And basically he teleports now to the other base. So I don't even need to go look for another Blood. That is really, really nice. Oh my god. So I was setting up the last thing that I needed. That was my prison. So I walked my 100% worker up the stairs. The sun hit me. I died because I was pretty low on HP. And if you actually have a subdued human, when you die, subdued human dies as well. So I was thinking that he might just be like casually walking around if I died and I could subdue him again. No, they die as well. So basically I'm gonna need to farm for a new 100%. I cannot believe I still had 2 dust collars, but I was like, yeah, I can walk him around. I don't need to consume the dust collar. They're so easy to craft. Why didn't I just use the dust collar? Oh well, it will give me the option to test something else, somebody in the comments said. Oh yeah, we stupidly enough killed our 100% worker blood guys, so we're gonna need to get a new one. There was a comment in the I think a day ago. Yeah, there you go. Asen Merjanov. I hope I don't butcher your name. I got a nice piece of information, he says. You can actually now have 100% creature blood on demand. Go to the werewolf village northeast of Dunley, get a peasant with 100% worker blood during the day, and then in the night, you can actually, when he turns to a werewolf, get creature blood. Creature blood was not something that we could get. Like every creature in the game, creature deer has creature blood. Cows, horses, wolves, like bears, all creature blood. But we could not, well, basically control it, or what was it? Dominate it, because we kind of need to dominate humanoids. And, well, during the day, these guys basically change to humanoid form. So I'm gonna test if I can actually dominate a werewolf, if it works or not. And then if I can't, and they turn back to humanoids, I'm not even sure if I can actually kill them. Because you see, they are skulls. This is also one of the reasons why I kind of really need to upgrade my gear, guys. Like, holy crap. Yeah, they hurt like hell. So definitely need to upgrade my gear. That's why we need to make some progression in this game. But I do want to test it out. He said it and like, holy crap, this is something I always felt like it was only logical that this would be in the game, but it never was. So definitely really good. That you can have 2 V-bloods, basically 2 blood types during the same, in one go, right? Because you can have a beast one and you can have a worker one. Because all these NPCs are worker class. Dodge out. Heal. Come on. Faster. Yeah, and he'll interrupt it. I wanted to slow him down with that a little. And yeah, we might actually die from this. Let's push him back, stun him a little bit. It's not gonna be enough yet. Come on. Watch out. No, missed it. Good dodge, or barely dodged that. And they hurt so much. Let's drink again. Quickly. Go. Go. Yeah, that slowed him down. Nothing. I think we're close enough to be able to subdue him. Let's go dominate human. Let's see if this works. No. Yeah, it doesn't work, and I'm about to die. So you can see you cannot dominate any creature. And I'm dead. I knew it. This is why I need better gear, guys. Holy crap. We can't even beat these werewolves. Alright, so yeah, the next test that I'm gonna do, of course, is wait till it turns into, well, daytime, when they change into humanoid form, and then take one home. I'm not gonna, well, I probably don't have the time right now to actually farm for the 100% blood one, because the village, I think there's like 8 NPCs in total there. So we're gonna need to take some time to actually farm it out. Now we change to dominate. Get out of the sun. Dominate. But this works. He's changed. Let's transport him home. Alright, nice. I'm gonna pick up everything here. I'm gonna drive home, guys, and I'll bring you guys back once it turns into nighttime, so we can check out if he actually changes into a werewolf while he's in my prison, and if we can actually draw that animal blood or the creature blood from him. This is super cool. We actually have a werewolf locked in a cell now. The prison cell, we are gonna feed him a little bit, because if we do blood potion, basically we're gonna tap a prisoner on blood at the cost of 30 to 60% of his health. Now I'm not real sure if you only got like 5% of his health and you do this, are you still gonna get a full bottle out of it? There's no such thing as half bottles, I know, but maybe it just fails because you don't have enough blood. But he should have like 30% now, so blood potion. So it does work. It does kill him. 15% creature blood. Holy crap. Holy crap. Asen Merjanov, thank you for the piece of information, dude. I love it when you give pieces. Like, this is not really a... Like, I don't really like to be spoiled. I like to experience everything for myself the first time. But this is like information that is really useful. And I love information that is useful, because that means that I can test it out myself. And actually, well, basically have worker blood during the day. And then, where the hell is it? Where the hell did it go? Is it still... Oh, it's still in the prison cell. And then creature blood by the night, guys. So you can get 100% creature blood and 100% worker blood in one prison cell. Definitely something everybody should chase after. So really, really nice. So we realized that we could make floating bases. We really realized that we could take our worker that we actually had in the prison cell in another base. We can actually teleport him to the new base. So you can actually teleport workers or blood types between your bases, which is really nice. I don't think you can actually still teleport servants between your bases, because I think they're locked behind the servant coffer in that specific base. We also killed off our worker, and then, well, we basically, well, followed the instructions of somebody in the comment section, and actually tested out that we can now get creature blood in V-Rising, which we couldn't before, and worker blood in one go by just capturing a werewolf. So yeah, really nice information there. Really nice. What do we want to do for the rest of this episode, guys? Well, like I said, I kind of want to work on my gear, because as you saw with the with the werewolf fight, it was really horrible. So I'm gonna grab all my scrolls that I have. I'm gonna grab all the books. I'm gonna see what research I can actually unlock already, and then, well, first I'm gonna empty my entire inventory, because I'm kind of packed full. And yeah, I love my new storage area already. I love this. I love it. The castle is smaller, but I'm loving this, guy. So give me a second. I'm gonna trash everything in my inventory and then pick up everything, and let's see what research we can actually get done. If we can get some upgrades for our gear, if we can get an enhanced ring maybe already, and yeah, well, basically enhanced weapons as well, right? Let's see what upgrades we can make. Ooh, already looking nice. Yeah, not the weapon that I wanted to. Ooh, look at this. Are we gonna be able to unlock the pistols? Like, there is an upgraded version here. Is pistols library 4? That's definitely interesting. I'm not really sure. This is a library, right? I'm not really sure if it takes less scrolls, because there's no... So we got fireplaces, we got cobblestone pathways, we got fountains, Hall of Fang leggings, definitely really nice. The axes, the mace, so definitely an upgrade that we can use. Slashers, I don't really use. Crossbow, don't really use. Pendant of the Warlock, an upgraded necklace, definitely really useful. And garlic resistance. Now we do have a bunch of scrolls, so yeah, counting. Let's see if I can get lucky and get more armor, and maybe even get my Iron Reaper upgraded. So we got Pendant of the Sorcerer. We got Prison Walls, definitely interesting. Duck's Carpet Collection, We've got Tailoring Floor, really useful if we want to start making the higher tier. Because eventually if we get our hands on these servants, we want to give them the highest gear that we possibly can make at that point that we can get them, right? So definitely really, really useful that we can start, well, reducing the cost of the materials. We got the Merciless Iron Sword. That's an upgrade. That's definitely something I use. And that is going to be it. Now, it does seem like I have 2 books left and a couple. So that means I can actually, if I trash these, and I'm not really sure. Yeah, I've got a lot of paper in here. And basically, it's paper and coarse threads to make scrolls. Now, the cost of this is going to go down with the matching floor. So that is definitely, again, really, really useful. I presume it's gonna be 3 and 6 instead of 4 and 8. We'll have to see. So what do I need for the flooring? Let's instantly place this one as well. Library flooring. We're gonna need blood essence and planks. Okay, let's get this done. Now, to make coarse threads, we're gonna need pollen and we're gonna need plant fiber. So plant fiber, let's put that in here. Now, pollen is something you get from harvesting flowers, but you can also basically mass produce it, because the only thing that pollen right now is useful for is actually for well, making coarse thread. So if we go to our grinders over here, any 15 flowers will make 10 pollen. So basically if we put, and this is just like, I clicked half a stack of everything that I have, and basically I can make pollen this way, and then I can use that pollen to actually make coarse threads, and with the coarse threads I can make my scrolls. See, it is like a linear progression, but it's definitely still like really viable to actually use your paper press, guys. Like, this is way cheaper and way faster than it ever was in the start of the game. So for now, it seems we only have enough resources to actually do 2 more research. So come on, armor. Come on, armor or sickle. Sickle? Reaper. It's a death sickle. What do we get? Slim blood gaze. Okay. Come on. Oh my god! Merciless iron pistols. Iron pistols? The new weapon? Oh, what the hell do I need to craft these? Holy crap, guys. Furnace. Are they gonna be in a smithy? They're in a smithy.
I am missing key ingredients.
Oh, we need iron pistols, but we haven't unlocked that yet. We need to upgrade. We need to make progression, guys. Merciless iron pistols. I've been looking. Like, the great sword was pretty interesting, I do have to say. But this one, out of the weapons that was gonna release, was the one I was most interested in. So now I really wonder, like, it's gonna be close, right? Because it's iron, then it has to be close. Let's check out. Okay, Feebloods. So it has to be one of these 4 that is actually gonna unlock it for me. So for today, for the rest of the episode, guys, we got 2 more Feebloods that we kind of want to kill. Terah the Geomancer, because she's gonna make me able to craft regular gems. On the gem cutting table. Iron Siege Golem I don't really need. Okay, so I was like, okay, let's farm up the rocks here, and apparently there's like rock elementals now, and they do hurt. Like, holy crap, they do hurt. They look pretty cool as well, though. Oh, and they jump, and if the boss is gonna spawn multiple of these, this fight is gonna be pretty interesting. Holy crap. I didn't know there were more elementals in the game now. This episode is one of full of surprises and new features that we're finding out. Holy crap. So yeah, I farmed the iron node that was here, and that dude just popped up. Holy crap. So yeah, I was waiting on basically on nighttime to approach, so it was like, oh yeah, let's farm the gem here, the gem there. And yeah, holy crap, guys. Are all of these iron nodes gonna change into... Because then farming iron here is definitely not the way to go. You want to go to the iron mine. And there we go. Let's get rid of that. Blow it up. Give us entry into Bedrock Pass. And Bedrock Pass is a cave now? Oh, and we have a huge deposit. And these kind of look... Yeah, look at that. These kind of look like the golems, right? So what I'm thinking is we kind of want to... I'm not really sure what the boss is at. Like all of these rocks that you see here, these are iron. We know that. This one looks like... Where the hell is the boss? Because I'm kind of worried that if I presumed the boss was here. Boss is gonna be one of these rocks, right? Let's see. Let's track bloods. We go down. Terah the Geomancer, track. Distance close. So she's not here. I presumed she was here. It says over there, but there's nothing over there. That's my... Oh, she's... Where the hell is she? Oh, we're not in Bedrock Pass. We're at an iron cave. Holy crap! Like I said, this episode, guys, is full, and I do mean full of strange things happening. I kind of want to blow up that big piece, though. But can we blow up this? And how much iron is it gonna give? And it's probably gonna awaken a bunch of these little shits. Explicit. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay, so we cannot blow up this one. We kind of probably... There's like 2 tiers of explosives, right? So probably need to have explosives for that. Alright, let's... Okay, so let's head out to Bedrock Pass instead of the Iron Cave. I feel so stupid right now. Yeah, and as you can see, as I said before, Bedrock Pass, the actual Bedrock Pass, is like filled with these gem nodes, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We saw 1 there, 5. Got another one here, 6, 7 here in the background. Like, there's a bunch of these gem nodes. So if you actually want to farm proper gems, this is the location you need to be. Terah the Geomancer. Let's get this done. And yeah, she was one of the V-Bloods we already faced before. So we kind of know what she does. Going into her stone form, now she turns into a giant golem. She's gonna spawn small minions in a second. And then like, huge rocks. Now we do need to defeat these minions because they're kind of linked to the boss. And you cannot do, from what I understand. Yeah, see, you cannot do damage to the boss unless these minions are dead. So as you can see, they're not really that hard to face off against. Dash in. Give it a little hit. Now we can actually defeat the boss. Terah the Geomancer. And she's really, really slow. We did have a bigger location to fight in previously, though. And you definitely want to keep your range. Because if you go too close, she kind of does this. And you don't want this to happen, because then she basically spawns multiple enemies again. Let's kill these off. There we go. Let's get a dot on her. He should be changing back. Now these rocks, they don't really do anything. Just obstruct your movement. That's all. So you don't need to worry about them. And now, I think once we go half health, she kind of changes back to her previous form.
Stones below.
Not even half health.
Heed my call.
Go. She does have like a... oh, yeah, and she targets where you're going, not where you're at. Ooh, that was stupid of me. And can we get a drink in? Quickly. Yeah, nice.
Stones of Ardora.
And here she goes. She transforms back into her giant form. That's basically the entire fight, guys. Just keep your range. Kill the small minions when they approach. Avoid these. And GG. Now this one is going in here. And he's gonna summon a bunch of rocks. And you cannot, again, you cannot damage him while these minions are here, or you cannot damage him while he's basically in the ground like that. So that's one minion down. Big stomp. And there we go. Let's put a dot on him. It's a pretty slow fight. Like, I think this is still one of the easier V bosses you have to defeat. Just have to keep moving constantly and keep your range. This is also the reason why I'm kind of looking forward to playing with the pistols, guys. Yep, we got minions again. Do like this. And kill him. Now he is gonna change his pattern of attack a little bit, as you can see. So you wanna, again, keep your range, because if you're too close by, you don't have the time to avoid it if your dash is on cooldown. And yeah, it does take a while to kill him. Because he takes... Or my gear is just a little bit too low. Yo, that's close. That's really close. Let's dodge the last one. That was gonna be too close. Almost got her. Smack. Oh, got out of the way. Minions. Go. Minions gone. And it does seem like we cannot put a dot on her. Okay, that is interesting. Because elementals can't take... that was... Wait, so can we damage her now? Yeah, we can. We can still damage her while she's in the ground. Okay, that was a miss. So, yeah. Backing up to her. No, that was stupid. I think we got her. Go, and... There we go. Down she goes.
A fitting end.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is not good. This is not good. Come on. Got it.
New knowledge acquired.
Holy crap. We got a couple books. Anything interesting? Pendant of the Spellweaver, and what was the other one? Merciless Copper Axe, Simple Garden Planters, Assortment of Pelagic Phases. Well, let's research. We basically don't need to do again. So what do we get from her? We've got Spectral Guardian. So that is definitely summon Spectral Guardian that shields allies in an area for 125% of your spell power and inflicts weaken on nearby enemies. Guardian attacks enemies with a mighty swing, dealing 80% weapon damage. The shield is reapplied every 1.5 seconds, and the Guardian lasts for 7 seconds. This is actually one that I used to use a couple times as well. There we go. This should actually do well. No, that's not Spectral Guardian. So you can see the white shield on top of me, so I'm not taking any damage as long as this is on me, except for fire damage, of course. And the shield reapplies like 1.5 seconds. So even if you get hit too much and the shield dissipates, you can still actually get it reapplied. So actually one of a good spell, but yeah, fire is just an annoying one, guys. Try not to hit. Back off, get your own sandwich. Oh my god, he actually hit me. He actually killed me. Oh my god, what an ending to this episode, guys. It was, like I said before, it's an episode with a lot of ups and downs. Holy crap. Let's respawn. let's end this episode up here. And oh, I don't have a tomb yet. I cannot even spawn at my base, and all my gear is broken. Holy crap! I'm gonna need to work on my research, guys. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in V-Rising Secrets of GloomRot update, or any other game I might play on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a big laugh. I honestly, I feel a little ashamed right now. But yeah, like I said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.